tell you, there are moments of, yes, this looks familiar regarding Przemysl, and then there's, no, don't remember this place. And I think the reason I don't remember this place was because I did find it in the dark. And I did leave early in the morning. So I didn't really take it all in. But here it is. Hostelling International. You don't see that sign very often, do you? You do have to check in after 5. They send you a code well in advance. Ages ago, they sent me the code, shortly after making the reservation. And sorry, I'm a bit breathless for some reason. Yes, you're given all the information you need to access the building and your room. Boy, so I guess the old caretaker boy isn't working here anymore. Right, now I need to see which I'm not seeing, an electronic keypad to type in. Oh, there it is. I was just reading the instructions, which is always a sensible thing to do, which I often forget to do. Number 1 is touch the black panel above the handle. The keypad will light. God, it's all state of the art. And I'm all state of the art. Enter the received SMS or email door code and press symbol. The code is sent on the day of booking. Actually, I got it sent to me ages ago. I just told the people at home, unless the code's changed, you idiot. Therefore, you haven't got the right code. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. When you enter the code correctly, you can open the door yourself. You have 5 seconds to do it. After that time, the lock is locked, and you need to enter the code again. Oh, bugger, I hope they haven't changed the code. Oh, dear. Okay, place your bets. Let's see what happens. Ha! Success. Okay. It did take me 2 goes, I'll admit it. I'm a bit of a cretin with these things. Oh, we got Wi-Fi. I won't film the password. Just in case it's against the rules. And I need to go to my room, 17. The ground floor is the ground floor. First floor is the first floor, so it's just like I'm used to. Some countries do it a bit differently, don't they? And the first floor is the ground floor. But anyway, my room is number 17. Let's go up and look for number 17, shall we? Or do we want to go into this dark space and look around? On the ground floor. That's right, basement, kitchen, dining room. I remember that now, yeah. I do remember that detail suddenly. Oh, this is going to look great. Oh, suddenly we had light. There's a rooms. Reception. So it's down here to the kitchen. It really would make more sense to go to my room first, but got the camera in my hand, you know, and might as well just try and do it now, and then if there are people around, I'll stop filming, come back a little bit later. So down here, we've got showers. Okay, I won't film that, obviously. Yeah, you get some modesty, but it's a little bit open. And in here, there's, what is this space? Ah, this is the dining room area then. Oops. Hi. Hi. Off the kitchen. Whoops, sorry, I'm trying not to film you. Whoops. So we've got a nice little kitchen, probably hasn't changed since I was here last 20 years ago. But it does the job, why change it? That's what I say. So we've got a little dining room area as well to go with that. Recycling, for those of you who find that important. The long road to Ukraine has brought us down from all the way up there off the map, through Warsaw, down to Krakow, over to Przemysl, hiding at the border, and tomorrow we'll cross the border with any luck. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to make an announcement. Room 17 has now been moved to the 17th floor for your convenience. Oh yes, we've got the much better shower up here. Separate toilet, but yeah, you can lock it as well. That is the much better shower. I'm excited already. Happy as a pig in muck. Somebody's left a little map for us. Very nice. There we are, in the hostel. Came over the river from the train station. It's a small town, as you can see, but there is lots to see and do, if you so wish. So I've got to enter that code again. You see, it's all lit up. Blimey. Well now, that's pretty all snazzy, isn't it? Hang on a minute. For €17. Nice little wardrobe for a nice little man. If we know any nice little men. Nice little television for a nice little man. Don't know if it works, of course. Oh my goodness, talk about spoiling me. Bloody hell, this is luxury. This is... Seriously, if you're a small little man, as I am, or just an average sized person, then that's ample room, isn't it, for a shower? And God, you don't have to go out on the corridor. After all, this is an astonishing deal. I hope the bed doesn't let me down. But for those of you who are saying, oh, but it's so small and there isn't a light bulb in there. Oh, there actually is. It's just a fancy looking one, you see. Halogen, probably. And if you turn this on, yay, there's light. Bin. God, this is luxury. I don't deserve this, but I'm going to take it. €17. What a steal. Thank you very much, Booking.com. Just not used to the luxury, you see. And also the shower gel. Apart from a mini bar, mini fridge and a microwave and a kettle and coffee and tea making facilities, then this place has got it all. I could live in a little spot like this. I'd only need a small space. But I wouldn't want to be right here living for the rest of my life, obviously. I'm just saying, sort of, you know, out of the top of my head or out of my, out of the side of my neck. Yes, you know what I mean. I think it's time for some more peppermint tea with ginger. Something I hadn't noticed earlier, but perhaps you have. The charming little Tips piggy. Well, actually, no, what I was going to say is the Vitami e-service. Welcome e-service. Guessing you dial one of these numbers with this phone and you can speak to somebody if you've got an issue. Handy. Not a bad little view from my room, is it? That beautiful bird song. Don't know if you can hear that with the microphone, but it's lovely. I've just been down in the kitchen to try and film it a little bit more. There's not a whole lot to the kitchen, to be fair, but unfortunately the man who was there earlier cooking is still down there cooking, and he seems to be boiling the hell out of a whole chicken in a pot with water and some sliced up carrot, and it looks ghastly. I suppose at least he did take the feathers off the chicken, but boiled chicken takes me back to a healthy diet I once needed for a stomach problem long time ago. Boiled chicken. Ugh. But that's his choice. While he was kind of cooking but also having a significant conversation on the phone with somebody, I had a bit of a poke around, boiled some water, made some more hot peppermints and ginger tea, and checked out the utensils, and just as I suspected, there were only 2 bowls, so I grabbed one. There were only a couple of... Sorry, I'll have to pause the video. No, it's okay, I've just remembered, and it's fascinating stuff. You'll want to have had me remember this to convey it to you, should you be coming to stay in this very nice place. I know I haven't checked the bed yet, have I? The acid test is always the bed. The utilities downstairs, there is a microwave, there is a cooker, oven. If one person's on it, basically it means nobody else can use it. It's quite tight down there. 2 big fridges, very little in there, nice and clean, that's good. Only 2 teaspoons, so I grabbed one. I told you there were only 2 bowls, so I grabbed one of those. Only 2 teacups, or mugs, I grabbed the big mug. And hopefully that means no disappointment for me at breakfast time. Might mean somebody later doesn't have a bowl for their supper, but I'm sorry, if the facilities are that Spartan, it's every man for himself. It does occur to me that having nobody on site, as several of these properties I'm staying in are aiming to achieve or strip down staff services. If everything goes well, it's all good. But if you have any questions whatsoever, it's not good at all. And I presume here you can't get your laundry done, for example. Of course, you can contact them specifically with that question, but if it just occurs to you in the moment and you wanted to ask somebody at reception, hey, is there a laundry service? No? Okay. Yes, how much? Okay, thanks. The bother of, I've got to, where's that number? Or where's that email? I've got to contact them and wait for the reply. Oh, is anybody going to pick up? Keep ringing and nobody's answering it. So, I do prefer the 24-hour human on the desk. But I'm wondering if this is the turning point. COVID brought it about, and now I should expect increasingly to find less human, physical human, face-to-face contact in hostels and hotels and Stroniscos, where I stay in the future. More of the perhaps Airbnb approach. Could be.